What's up, Fathermuckers? It is time for the Shogun 2 stream, as promised. We are early, but it is fine. Today we'll be playing Mori. If you can't tell, I just rolled out of bed, so this is going to be an interesting campaign. Who's going to carry the boat? Let's see how we do. Stepping into the saddle in Legendary after so long. Alright, we've heard all this. Okay. As is tradition, taxes very high. Diplomacy. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's see, can we finagle any money out of any of our neighbors? Looks like we currently have an ally in the Aoshi. Did someone say Mori? How's it going, stupid boy? Yes, I did say Mori. Okay, we can get trade with them. Let's see if we can finagle some money. Oh, man. Let's see. Do you have 500 koku? I feel like you probably don't. Oh, you do? Okay, what do you have 600 koku? Ooh. Okay, so 500 koku is what you currently have. So I'll be having that at the very least. Koa.
Greetings.
You guys take military access? Okay, they have military access to my lands. Okay, I didn't sell to the Aoshi. My bad. Let's sell to them too. Demand payment.
See what our journeys have in store.
500. You should really do infinite military access. You could just cancel it immediately. I don't want to do that because it lowers my chances of getting more money later. So. Okay, so they'll take 500. Will they do 600? Are they broke? Are the Aoshi broke? They're also broke. Okay. 500 it is. And then we'll get trade with the Kikawa. And now we have to squash the Yamako. So what do we have? We have Mori Takamoto, who is our heir, and we have Mori Motonari, who's an old man. Old man. And we need to bring him all the way to Kyoto. Okay. I don't know what's in that stack. I'm gonna assume a Yari Cavalry, a Yari Samurai, 2 Yari Eshigaru, and a Bow Eshigaru. So let's hide the big boy here. There we go. And then we'll attack. I was right. Look at that. Ayo, just stopping by to say hi and see if the witch survived. The witch did survive. I can attest to that. You don't think it actually impacts you that bad? Brother, you should try it yourself. It actually just wrecks your ability to take money from people. They won't give you anything. But yeah, we'll be playing the witch again tomorrow, Sun Dragon. 100%. Alright, let's go for dry weather. Okay, let's move back here. I'm fairly certain the AI is going to do something silly. Yeah, they're going to head straight for the hill, which is fine. Try myself every time? Meh. I just know from how many times I've done these campaigns that I don't think it's worth it to break treaties quickly. Okay, they're gonna sit up there. I gotta rack my sleep-deprived brain and figure out how to make these guys move. Hey, let's go Zerg Witch another day. Yes, man. It'll be tomorrow. Okay. If only I could see the other side. I think I know what I want to do now. Let's get the cavalry over here, along with the bows. And then we'll have these guys go this way. And these guys run up... No. I'm going to have all of these guys run through the forest. And see if I can't finagle a cool win here. Doesn't count as a treaty being broken because it's indefinite until you make it definite. So the other clans don't seem to do shit. Fair enough. We'll try it once, and if you're lying to me, I'll be pissed. Okay, we just need to make it into these trees here. And I think I can walk those guys that way. Okay, we are hidden now. We want them to be facing here. Let's keep going. Alright, there's an open spot there where we can be discovered, so I'm gonna have to do this sneakily. Good shit. Okay. They're now on the worst part of the slope for them. And I think we'll be able to catch them off guard. Never lie, it's not in your nature. Sadly, can't stay long. Work is kicking your ass today. Don't worry, buddy. Watch me when you can. I don't expect everybody to watch me during work. I know some people do that, so they can get through the workday faster. But if you gotta focus, you gotta focus, right? All right, now we're up here, and I'm gonna make sure that this is gonna take the brunt of any possible cavalry charge if it gets through without me noticing. So from here on in, I'm gonna normal speed, and we're gonna make our way up here. The infantry are gonna be on this side of the slope. Actually, you know what? We'll fast forward this. Their walking is so goddamn slow. Because they're gonna be walking up a hill. Okay, is this... Okay, that's still hideable. Always triple speed the entire first battle. It's a tradition of yours. Yeah, doing some light gardening before rain starts. It's chill enough. Nice. Alright. Okay, closer. 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 You two will be on Yariwal now. As soon as we're spotted, I'm gonna double click and... There we go. And now we can get these guys up here. Get up there. Go on. Alright, and walk. There we go. Broken. Broken. Alright, pull back. Shoot at that. They're gone. Get in there. There we go. Now get out of Yariwal. There we go. Good shit. Get out of there. You go back here and run that down. I think that was really clean, actually. Very nice. Stop it every once in a while between breaks. Got like 10 minutes skill. True. Triple speed only campaign, but I don't know if I'm good enough to do the whole thing on legendary. Maybe just on hard. Well, I feel like there's no real difference between hard and legendary, really. Except like there's like a minor difference in the AI cheats. But there we go. Decisive victory. I think sub 60 losses. Welcome everyone to the stream. Yep, 29 losses for the first battle is not bad. That's definitely a good KD. And we get inspired endeavors for that, so even more money coming in. They get like infinite money on legendary. Yeah, it's crazy. But I don't mind. I don't mind the AI cheating because it's like, you know, I like fighting the hordes. It's nice. Some days I wish though the AI would be at least, you know, a little more competent. But you know, that's just me. Okay, we have 3,000 to spend. I think we need a military port to get the Wako Raiders, which I do want. Aki is a bit shit of a province for that, though. The only two provinces that can take advantage of like +6 attack Wakos would be Satsuma. Sorry, 3. Satsuma, Sagami, and Iwate. But we will maybe make them in Aki purely for the convenience of having them close to home. It's easy. It's too easy if the AI doesn't cheat. Yeah, you're right. I wish they attacked when they had their infrastructure built up, so it's not the same units being cheated out. Yeah. Well, we know that the recruitment pools don't include any of the DLC units either, so the AI will never recruit their specialty units. Also, also the AI will never recruit long Yari Ashigaru for some reason, even though it's better in the melee than Yari Samurai. The AI sees that it can recruit Yari Samurai and refuses to recruit anything else. So let's get this up here. And then we'll get this. And we'll just auto-resolve. Yeah, very minor losses. Alright. Now we can get Strategist and maybe Reach. No, we can't Reach. That's fine. What do we get? Master Potter or Battlefield Messenger? These are both shit. Well, Battlefield Messenger is not so bad, so we'll grab that. Can I reach here? Okay, I can reach. But I don't know what's in here. Because it'll be 2 units plus a... Goddamn. Okay, so let's try this. As close as humanly possible, like that. And then get you out. See what's in there. Okay, so you obviously can't be the one to just fight that by yourself. We are reinforced, though. Somehow we're reinforced, but we don't get the reinforcements? Odd. Okay. Let's see. I think I might be able to just get them in range here. Incredible. Okay, and then we'll, let's see, we'll put Motonari in charge of the army here. There we go. Now basically everyone's involved except for the archer unit. I don't know what kind of settlement Iwami is. Kind of lame after well, it's just rank 1s, yeah. So units are ham-fisted, they never bothered to yeah, it's kind of it's like player only and multiplayer only. Even though like no one wants to use, like most of the specialty units never get used in multiplayer either. Or at least the DLC ones. Unless we're talking about like a Donderbus Cav, whatever. I think I'm gonna build this and then upgrade this to a stronghold. Iwami is a gold mining complex that'll also be economy. I wonder if I could... No. I'm gonna have to just assault this. Or I can auto-resolve that. That's easy. Peacefully occupy, Iwami, alright. And there we go. Taking a bit of a beating from that, but that's fine. They have Izumo and Hoki still. Do we have enough money to recruit maybe some more men? Let's get some Yariash. A miracle they're recruiting new units in Total War Warhammer, yeah. It is what it is. Can we request peace? No, they won't take peace. So they're still moderately powered, which means we haven't beaten back enough of their military yet. So let's... Okay, we do want to get Bushido, so we can get the Moriwako Raiders. You know what? I actually don't want to do either of these things then. I want to get the trade port. And then throw up another Yariash and then have them continue that way. Okay, Masters of the Sea. Who cares? Alright, you are the son and heir, so you're actually going to go straight back to Aki. And you're gonna get those guys. You are gonna grab you and send Iwami. And then we're gonna get another Ashigaru unit there. And we're gonna get 2 Ashigaru units here. And then we're actually gonna build the stables here for right now. I know that seems like a dumb idea because whatever, but I want light cav early on. There's almost no reason to not do fire cav, long ear Daikyus, or yeah, you're right. They are busted in Avatar. I do find that to be annoying. But like they're easy enough to deal with. Everything but the Dunderbuss or the gun cav is easy to deal with. The mounted gunners. Okay, so we are recruiting 1 unit there, 2 units here. And I'm going to save the rest of the money. And I think we're going to get 2 rebellions just now, so... Alright, a small rebellion here, that's fine with me. We'll defend Aki. And then they get a massive stack here, which will defend at Iwami. Actually, no. We will defend... These are plains. Hilly Light Forest. Okay. Unfortunately, we're going to be hidden unless I do this. So we'll do that. And we'll make it a bridge fight. And we will... Okay, so this meager soil there is not worth upgrading. Throw that down. And let's talk to the Aoshi again. And we'll offer them indefinite military access.
And then
for 2,000
2,000
koku. Will they give me more? Give me 3,000 koku. Give me 4,000 koku? Are you guys being super generous? Okay, no. What about 3,500? I could use 3,500. That's some pretty good pocket change. Oh, you guys are stingy bastards. Okay. 3,100. Okay, let's take 3,100, so I'll do that. And then the Yamako. Wait, okay, we can't do anything on the Kikawa. Let's give you military access, payments. Will you also... Will you do 4,000? Probably not. Okay, will you do 3,100? So I can get some money. When the AI is cheesing, cheese right back. Okay, they won't do 3,000. They'll do 2,000 though, so I'll take that. Aoshi are giving you 3,100 koku, and you're calling them stingy. For free. Listen. If they give me an inch, I gotta take a mile. You know, that's how I'm. Why? Okay, well, Tokugawa dead. Whoa, big news. Big news, you hear it here first, folks. Tokugawa, dead as shit. Without the player's divine intervention, the Tokugawa just Tokugawa just bited immediately. All right, we'll build this here actually, and the open pit gold mine, and then I do want to build the roads, which we are building. Let's see. I'm gonna start building the sword school here, and let's take a look and go up to equal fields because we need money. And we'll beat down this rebellion, get a little stronger, and then we'll move on. I think I'm gonna make one more recruit there, and then maybe 2 Boashgaru here because they're cheap. Can't believe the Tokugawa survived to turn 3. That's huge. Yeah, it's 1 turn longer than they normally survive. Of course.
Ideal for wit.
Oh my god, Amako, you guys are so dumb. That sucks. I don't like how I'm gonna have to repair this. So, now that I've got all the men I wanted, I can just do that. And let's skill issue the AI. How drunk are those rebels? Kill farm, kill enemies. Which side are you on? It was all a plot, you know. Well, if you know the Mori's campaign start, it's just obvious what the what the Amako will do, and then if you manipulate a rebellion, you can, you know, I can fight 2 armies that are weakened instead of 1 strengthened army, and I can get double the XP for easy effort. All right, they're gonna be up here 100%. There's no way they're gonna be down there. So let's see. Yep. Okay. So we will do something similar again to the first strategy because we want to get them away from the good part of the hill and on the back foot. And as long as they're facing the wrong direction, we will be just fine. We just need to get in the trees here, and then they'll turn away and look at our son and heir here, Mori Takamoto. Ooh, shit. Okay, we might take some arrow fire here, but I am just gonna run our guys into the trees. And then we should be hidden. There we go. We took a couple losses, but that's fine. Now they're gonna rush up here, and they're gonna sit on the shit side of the slope for me. And in fact, I'm actually gonna turn them a little bit that way. And now let's get our boys up into the trees here. Some people might call it cheese. I say... I don't know. I say it's better than whatever is happening in the real world today. You know, I don't understand why the U.S. didn't just do this with Iran, you know? Come up behind them, behind the hills.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my
We've been
lord.
discovered because there's a light cav there. Run, boys! Let's run this way. Alright, they are tired. We're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna take out their general unit with this one. They're facing the wrong direction, so it's really good for us. Optimum strategy. They're gone. Alright, we can actually run away with these. You can turn around, actually, and then we'll get you over here. Perfect.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
You'll love to see it. No rank ups, that sucks, but you know, good enough. I should have actually used the general to run some of that down, but whatever. Get a rank up for our boy. What do we get? Not bad. So I'm actually... Oh, he's my heir. Fuck. I was going to say, I could easily make him the commissioner for, what is it, supply, and he'd be able to move so far. Alright. That's fine. They can't get around me, and they'll have to attack me if they want to get past. These guys are damaged. We'll slot this guy in here. The Yamako are nothing to worry about now. And we'll just let them attack us on the bridge. We do have a boat. Let's go and scout. So we've got the Kikawa, the Matsuda, Urukami, and the Harima. Wait, no, that's just Harima province. That's the Besho, sorry. Okay, Iwami. It's only gonna cost me 42 to repair that, so I will. One turn until we can get stables, and then we'll have Lykev. And soon we'll have the cheapest unit in the game, the Wako Raiders. Or the most cost-effective unit in the game, Wako Raiders, I should say. Alright, here comes the rebels. Time to get farmed, friends. I am but a humble farmer with his rebel farms. Now I just need a Metsuke to steal the generals when they pop up. Walk Raiders are just the best unit in the game. People need to accept it, yeah. Alright, let's see. Scarce high ground. But we don't need to really worry about high ground when we have the bridge here, so let's get up nice and close. Okay, that's... They'll spot me there. They won't spot me here. So we just need to wait till they're mostly over the bridge, and then we can pounce on them and catch them along this here, and that should be the end of the rebels. Yeah, I figured they wouldn't go around. They can't see my men, so... Doing this allows us to just mitigate their archers entirely. Like, we don't even have to worry about that. Let's fast forward. Here they come. Okay. Now we run. What are they doing? Okay, they're repositioning, kind of. Not good. That's the last thing I wanted them to do. I might have to pull back again. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. Okay, I'm gonna have my general go the long way. And I'm gonna keep this samurai here for moral support. The AI is bugging out pretty hard. Okay, just focus on their light cav general unit. You should go down pretty easily. You go encourage them to join us on this side. Alright, perfect. Run away. Oh, come back. Alright. I'm afraid of this unit routing. Okay, no, it's not gonna route now. We're good. What is this shit? I have never seen this bullshit before. Okay, I'm actually gonna have these guys run this way, and you go this way now. Let's fast forward. There we go. On to the other side. Alright, they're shooting at my bows now, so that's perfect. Alright, let's see if we can cause a little chain route action. Okay, this is lame. There we go. Okay, now everybody just over the bridge. Fuck it.
Our general is in
There we
grave
go.
danger, my lord.
Probably would have been best to the boat, yeah. Well, I wasn't having them firing at the crowd. They were firing at the like have that entire time. Alright, Todefukins, what we're mastering now. We have Way of Chi. And now we can get some light cav, some much needed light cav. And then we'll bring this up to a stronghold. The Mako are here, so let's give them a good old-fashioned night attack. They have shit all for terrain, so this works out for us. They might be dicks and take this little shitter position here, which would anger me. But most likely they'll be right here. Or at least trying to take this small bit of high ground. Alright. Yeah, they'll probably be right here. It's either going to be there or right here. It's a shame we don't have Vanguard deployments with anything but the Wako Raiders. Let's see how we do. Okay, they're right there, which is good for us. We could just run up to the top of this here. And so actually we'll just walk. We don't need to run. We don't need to waste our fatigue. Alright. Alright, now it's time to run. Okay, you can actually hang back. You are going to rush to the top of this hill. You guys are going to rush to make a formation here, which is going to get fucked up by the terrain. No, it won't. Never mind. We're good. Just rush here, actually. And then get into position. That is a general unit, so let's actually come back here. Yeah, you stay in the trees. I don't need you. Alright, now run. Run. And run. And then you can run as well. basically have that whole flank enveloped. We shouldn't take too many casualties from running this way, because we are slightly downhill. We won't get vaporized. Here we go. Alright. Let's do a flank. Alright. Get out of Yariwal and just run in there. Hit them in the back.
Our general is in grave danger, my
He's
lord.
fine.
My lord,
There we go. That's all gone.
glorious victory will
Hit them.
soon be yours.
There we go. Let's make sure we wipe out the infantry here. There we go. Decent enough. Okay, he's dead. Sick. How are we on the rebellion front? They shouldn't rebel this turn because we just killed the rebellion. Or maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? We're gonna position ourselves right up here. Get a turn of replenishment and then march on Izumo. I don't know what specialty this province has. It doesn't. Okay. Okay. Could betray the Kikawa and get bingo. By the way, did you ever end up watching a video I made where you recreated the battle from your co-op with Holland? I did, and I saw you made excuses for how you couldn't actually do it. That one was really easy. I'm sure it was. Honestly, most of we haven't touched that campaign in like 6 months because I've been really busy. But I still have like another 12 hours of footage I need to upload. The problem is like nobody wants to watch it. There's maybe like 200 people who want to see it. Well, we have a lot of sons. Okay, come of age already. Jesus Christ. Please, for the love of God. Alright, for the sake of my sanity. Do we expand rapidly and put ourselves in a shit position? Probably just put taxes down to normal, I guess. And then... Yeah, whatever. Better to upload them than not. True 100. Sorry, true 100. Okay, true... What the fuck? I can't speak English today. That's how you know I woke up like 40 minutes ago. Okay, let's just go and attack. Bingo. And we won't be calling anyone to help. We could probably take this without any auto-resolve shit that would destroy the fort. But I don't care. Just repair that. That's fine. Oh, Yamako will take peace, but I don't want peace with them. And the Urakami are going to be fighting the Kikawa, and we will probably have to fight what's left of the Kikawa. Bichu is a shit province as far as I'm aware. Can I say? Okay, it's meager soil. Alright, yeah. Alright. Didn't see that one coming. And on flat ground too, holy shit. Alright, let's see. Am I dead? Am I dead already? Is Motonari toast? Okay. Well, we have a small hill right here we could use, or a gradual hill here we could use. Let's go for the gradual hill, I think, maybe. Because this, we're two in the open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this over here. And then this stuff here. And then we're going to run up here and get hidden. And then they're going to turn to go after this. And I can manipulate them to move exactly where I want them to be. Which is over here. But I don't mind if they attack me from this side as well. Once we're hidden in the trees... Okay, now we can walk. Now they can't see me. And then we'll reposition. And then you go this way. Go this way, please. What the hell are these guys doing? Alright, now they're in disarray, and they're chasing my general. So I'll put them back here. That way, it'll scare the shit out of them when my guys burst from the trees. Just pull back a little bit, actually. Let's not fire at will. Alright. And I believe now would probably be the best time to attack. Burst from the trees. They're going to run away a little bit, but we're going to catch their archers out, which is fine with me. And then we're going to get these guys over this way. Alright, you guys can walk. And you guys walk now. Motonari, get up here. Inspire that. Attack this. You guys can come up here. You get over here after popping a rally. Shoot at that or something. Alright, we'll hit this in the side. That'll hopefully cause a chain down the line.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Alright, yep, broken. Let's get out of there. Okay, not all of them broke. Alright, now they're breaking. Good shit. Let's hit the back of them now. Get in there. There we go.
My lord! A glorious
Nice.
victory will soon be yours!
That was not bad. Have to go. It's almost 1 a.m. Alright, man. Have a good night. Oh boy, 1 a.m. Oh, that's 3 a.m. You silly Australians. Alright, good enough for this side. Let's go chase these guys down. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just quit here. Not gonna waste time. Absolutely not. Now I'm going. Goodbye. All right. All right, we just gave a little auto resolve here. I'm new. Do you play any other Total War games? Yes, I play Three Kingdoms occasionally on stream. I have been known to play Medieval 2 quite extensively. I play Napoleon quite a bit in my spare time. And I do enjoy the naval battles in Empire. I hate the land battles, though. I hate them so much. Alright, little night battle ski here. Peacefully occupy. And then we can farm a little bit more XP from this little army here with an auto-resolve. They're gonna run, that's fine. We'll sit in Izumo. Repair this and we'll delete this. Average soil, so shit province. Ooh, I forgot about them. Okay. Oh, you bastards. Alright, I can just auto-resolve that. That's fine. Amazing, yeah. I highly recommend Shogun 2. It is one of the better games. It's probably the best Total War game aside from...
Say what you...
I mean, Rome 1 was pretty good. And the mechanics in Medieval 1 were actually sick as well. Quite enjoy playing that game leisurely sometimes. There's more depth in it than you'd expect. Alright, I don't want to make peace with them because I want to march on Kyoto. Let's see, and I do have this light cavalry unit that I'm going to send to him first. And then we got another one that I'm going to send up to our daimyo. And then I'm going to pre-pump out maybe... Nope, shit. 2 more. There we go. Have to take out the Urakami before they become a problem. Alright, we're in here now. We can have the bingo. It's sitting here. And then we can march on Bichu. This can go meet up with the daimyo. I'm gonna scout ahead. Okay. I can't make it back to my own province this turn. So I will sit here because I think because we're depleted, they will try and attack us. Bingo shit. They're unfriendly with us. We can get trade with them though for a time. So we'll get trade. And then we'll sell them military access, see if they'll give us any money.
But my heart tells me not to listen with hope.
There we go. We can steal some cash from them. What's your favorite clan to play as? All-time favorite clan is Hattori. Hattori is the most fun clan in the game. Second favorite would be the Takeda. Third would be the... third's a bit of a toss-up, but all-time favorite is Hattori. I highly recommend a Hattori campaign if you've never played one. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for them to attack me or sit in Hoki. Because I feel like if I try and attack them, they're gonna see my strength and they'll run away, but if they try and attack me, then I think that'll work out best. Okay. Could take out the Chosokabe early on too. I do have a boat. Once my other son comes of age, I think that's what I'll do. I'll build an invasion force and go take out the Chosokabe before they become an issue. Normally I hate invading Shikoku. This is so tedious, but whatever. Alright, they ran away. Cowards. So we'll sit in Izumo and prevent that rebellion. And heal for a turn. And not suffer attrition. We're gonna build a market here. Yeah. No. Decisions. Let's build a sake den. And we have this unit who can go up this way. Actually, go straight into Aki and then move. And now we can build a military port and get our Wako raiders. Okay. They're getting up there in strength. I should attack them right now, and I'm going to do that actually. No. I'll attack them next turn when it's spring. I am leaving my western border undefended. My ally is there, and I do not trust them, but... Oh boy. Okay. Let's see then. Come at me. Small fort. So, might have to exit the fort to deal with this. I only have one bow unit. They have 4. So, let's see how they deploy. I'm going to leave the retainers and the bows in the fort. Everybody else will exit the fort with me. Alright, there's some Boeshgar over there. Boeshgar over there. Their general is there, basically undefended. Alright. I know what I want to do today. We're gonna do that. And then I'm actually gonna get the the samurai retainers to sit there like that. And get the bows in guard mode. And we're gonna get all of these guys right up here. Like so, and I'll have these guys in reserve behind to help take out the general, and then you'll be over here. Actually, in that case, no, you go over here, and then you go over here. Alright, pull them back. Pull back with these. Draw them in. Alright, walk. Walk. And walk. Actually, you guys can come up here. No, you guys go in, meet them in numbers. The general's dead. Alright, that makes this super easy. Now, all of you guys come this way. These guys have decent melee stats, so they will survive quite a long time. Alright. We're running them down. Okay, get in there. I don't know what you guys are doing. Alright, time to move this way. You sufficiently beat them down enough. Get over here, please. You guys, get over here. We are taking some hits from their bows, but that's fine. Just fire at them. Alright. Actually, keep running that down. You guys come this way. Get in there. all of you guys run at that, and maybe go up to this. I'm gonna get these guys up in the fort just in case. And then loose formation, please. Actually, let's just get right in here. Get in. All right. That way. Pull out.
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Hell yeah. All right. Done and dusted. That's Mako beaten down for the umpteenth time. And let's go and fight the Mako. Drag everybody into this conflict. Alright. Should be good there. And we shouldn't have much, if anything, to deal with in Hoki. Ooh. The Besho are here. And they are not looking very happy with me. But we can night attack this. We are now noted. Maybe we can get some bow samurai for Motonari. And where is... Okay, you are gonna come up here as well. You get to bingo, and then hopefully we'll be able to get you there soon enough. Nowhere's gonna rebel, which is nice. Alright, hold on, sorry. There we go. I don't like that Aoshi has this one random dude there, but that's fine. 4 turns, we can get Wako Raiders. Upkeep of 117, so just a little bit more than Yari Ashigaru. Not quite as cheap as Lone Swords, but they still function amazingly. Ooh, that might be more... Nah, no, they're mostly depleted. We can handle that. Yotomo and the Shimazu are both dead. Interesting. So that means either the Ito or the Sagara won that conflict, or the Shoni. It could be the Shoni. Let's check. The Aoshi... Okay, they're allied with the Shoni, and the Sagara are still alive, so it's probably the Shoni that took everybody out. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna build a market here. And I'm also gonna build a market here. And I think that's pretty much all we can do right this minute. My son is 17 and still not of age. He's being lazy. Okay, let's see. What do you got? Alright, I don't understand this strategy, but alright. Kumagai Fuyuhira versus Urokami Munikage. Alright. Oh, sorry, not versus. Versus Mori Takamoto. Oh, man. Looks like we got some hill with trees. Could be nice, depending. Doesn't look like much, though. Oh, never mind. It is substantial. We don't have to worry about this battle at all. So we sit up here until they get close and link up their forces, and then we just charge down the hill. If they do decide to link up their forces, who knows? They're coming from that way? Okay, so they can't flank me regardless, so they have to come up this way. I was worried that they might pop out from over there and I'd have to divert something to that flank, but no, this will be a quick battle. Okay. Come on, lads. Climb the hill. Shit. Got to turn them off fire at will. Shit. I want them closer. They need to get closer. It's not close enough. Now. They're gonna run away a bit, but that's fine. They're still caught in the trees on the slope, so... Alright, walk. And you guys walk. Yep, they got vaporized. And so will the rest of this. Let's get the cavalry over here to capitalize on some of this. I'm gonna inspire that unit. I don't know what they're planning by going over there, but okay. Alright, we can get a nice big flank here. And that should break everything. Alright, pull out before you get caught on something. There we go.
My lord,
there we go.
a glorious victory will soon be yours.
And that's the end of them. Nice and clean. Nobody dipped into the yellow. Alright, come this way and run the rest of that down. Can you guys make it in time? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I got most of it. Heroic victory. Let's go. Alright, the main Urakami force is dead. Their general lived, though. Ooh, okay, so the Amana came out of nowhere and are willing to help us out. So I'm going to auto-resolve that and take the light losses. Just have the Besho get killed. And we'll auto-resolve this because it says we're going to win. Finally, Takakage came of age. Is it Takakage or Takekage? Okay, it's the younger brother came of age? Wow. Shameful. Well, we'll make him the commissioner for supply. And we can just auto-resolve that. Build a sake den here. Strategist. And then we'll have the light cav go there. And we'll leave them behind. And we'll march straight to Bizen. Take Bizen. Peacefully occupy. And now we have a blacksmith. And a sword school. So we can make +1 armor and +1 attack Katana Samurai, which will be very useful. Izumo is pissed and will rebel unless I do this. And wait, maybe... No, I don't need to do that. I can actually not do that. Hoki is fine for now. We have this guy here, and I did say I wanted to invade Shikoku with this, so let's see if I can get this back here safely. And then we'll use that to drop a fleet off at Iyo, or drop an army off at Iyo. And hopefully it'll have Wako Raiders in it in 3 turns. And Inabe is owned by the Yamana. The Besho have Mimasaka, which does suck. I wonder if I could... Oh, shit. God damn it. Okay, we're fighting off an ambush. Alright, alright. Scuff streamer. Scuff streamer. Besho Yasuharu. Trying to kill me with his final death throes. Alright, where are we? Alright, they've got their general unit right there, looking pretty unattended. So, all men, attack. Let's get these guys. Alright, he's not that unattended, but he's unattended enough. Alright, pull back. And then you specifically go attack him. Pull back, pull back. Alright, walk, walk. Pull around. You guys go this way. I think we want to go this way with these guys. Go right up there. Once that general's dead, this will be super easy. Alright, let's go that way. And then you guys can turn around and fight that. They're dead. Alright, now let's go around this way. And get in there with these guys. Alright, you guys all lose formation and just straight up charge this. Try and spread the missile damage. Hit that. Alright, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Alright. Continue on. Get out of loose formation now that all the bows are engaged. You guys can feck off. These guys should go once everything else is gone.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Yeah, there we go. I actually kind of love fighting through ambushes. It sort of just drops you in and it's like, hey, survive. Alright, we can quit the battle. I keep letting my Yari Samurai just be pure meat shields. It's great. Tank and bowfire, tank and fights I don't want to take with my Yari Ashigaru. They're doing quite well. I find that one Yari Samurai in every army is so useful. Damn. Okay, well. We'll continue siege, because I think these guys will come to reinforce. And Hoki won't rebel. Bingo is upset, but we can just... I can build a socket in there and lower taxes for a turn. Okay. That should settle all of that. Let's talk to the Yamana real quick. They're hostile to me.
Speak, if you must, but speak carefully if you value your tongue.
We'll get a temporary alliance with the Yamana to make them less pissed with me.
I am here.
And I've got trade with them. Let's grab trade with the Harakiyama, maybe? No, they won't take it. What about the Chosokabe? They won't take it. We could request peace with the Besho. No, they won't take it. Right away, they expect monetary compensation, which I won't give them until I take Mimasaka anyways. Not that I'd ever actually make peace with any of these fucking clans. Okay. We're almost there, and then we can start building up that army. Everything else looks pretty solid. And this guy, did I give him his traits? Yep. Damn, I was hoping they'd link up with me. Alright, we gotta run away from the Besho, unfortunately. Bountiful Harvest, Grateful Populace, or Plenty? Plenty, obviously. Concealed Army discovered. Yamana, Toyosada, that's fine. Like, they're not concealing themselves from me, so... I'll wait there. I'm content to sit there and wait. Okay. Hoki is upsetterized. I wonder how upsetterized are they? Okay. I'll need to wait a turn and then they'll be fine. Bizen, no, it was Bingo. Yeah, we can take Bingo off of no taxes. And then that'll be fine with Hoki. How's it going, CFC Forever? Alright. We could snake past them. Nah. I think the only province they have left is Harima. But if I leave, they'll turn with this and they'll take Bizen from me. could make some katana samurai now. In fact, I think I do want to make at least... I want to make 1 unit of them. And this fleet here... We can sail over to our port now, thank God. And we can repair that. And... 2 turns so I can get Wako Raiders, and then I can march on Io. Could just straight up attack them. Nah. We'll wait. I'm interested to see what the Yamana do. I'm hoping they reinforce me. Yep, they did. Sick. Okay, so we can just auto-resolve this. We'll lose the Yari Samurai, but that's fine. And we discovered this concealed army. And now we have stand and fight. I like this better. A little bit of survivability on this guy. Alright, let's just delete this guy. And then back into Mimasaka we go, or not. Alright, Hoki has calmed down. And now we are making good money. Don't want to march into Harima while it's winter. I do want to hire a Metsuke. I want to hire a couple, actually. Hire one here as well. And we can make this into a gold mining complex, so we will. Alright, we should be relatively safe, unless the Yamana decide to attack, in which case we'll be screwed. But they are our allies. They are indifferent to us right now. If I offer them indefinite military access, will they be happy with me? Give me 1,000 koku for it. Give me 2,000 koku for it. Okay, they'll give me 1,000. Alright, they're still indifferent to us.
Let us hope that today ends well.
I don't want to offer to declare war against anybody.
And intentions.
Okay. I really love to see you stream at this time every day. I do. I stream at 10 a.m. Until usually between 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. At least I have been this whole week, and I plan to keep doing that. I'm trying to get into a nice routine. Or 10 a.m. EST.
So then,
the best show will make peace.
Will my ears?
So I could get a vassal out of them, which I do want. Alright, we'll do that. And that'll give us some money and, more importantly, some honor for Mori Immortanari. And the Ikko hate me, but they will trade.
Speak carefully, for you walk along.
I shouldn't have done that, because now that they can see my capital is empty, they're probably going to declare war on me. But that's fine. The Ikko need to be done in eventually. No time like the present. Better now than later. Alright, 1 turn till Wakos are recruitable. I'm going to pop down this in bingo. Everywhere else, the AI has upgraded the farms for me, thank God. Except for Bichu.
skilled swordsman.
All right. We've got our Katana Samurai here from Bizen, and I'm going to turn and immediately. Well, I'm gonna stop this from rebelling. I can. Okay. If I do this, it'll be fine. Man, I don't know why I'm yawning. Oh, I do know why I'm yawning, actually. The Harakiyama. It does suck when they survive. I do need to go take Setsu, though, so I will be doing that. Bizen won't be pissed. For this turn, at least. Over CR2, most profitable settlements. I suppose I could just do this to see which ones are good. So third best is Izumo, and it's just average soil. Okay. Less glamorous part of the campaign is just empire management. Alright, let's do... The Wakos only take one turn, and they're pretty cheap, so I'm going to make 4 of these. Yeah. Or not. I'm going to make 2 of these, and I'm going to make 4 of these. And that'll be my army I send to Io. And then we'll have these 2 recruited here, and we'll send them with them. And that should be good enough. Okay, and we'll return... I do need to upgrade Hoki at some point. And I do need to probably grab another Katana Samurai if I want to fight the Ikki on even terms. Because by now they're going to have like 5 XP Yariashgaru with 240 men. It's going to be rough. Good shit. Okay. Yeah, let's get one more. Bizen is pissed. Do they have mounting unrest? Yes, they do. Okay, so we'll have to exempt Bizen for a turn. And then unexempt them. And I can't see what's in Setsu. Okay, now I can. There's nothing in Setsu except for a small garrison. So we will... Ooh, we've been betrayed. It's not good. So I will actually... I'll peacefully occupy it. Fuck it. The Harakiyama should be a big pain in the ass. I do have some decent troops, though. We do have a shit fort. The Bestro joined us. The Aoshi have decided that we're no longer worth it to ally with. We might have to hold off invading Shikoku to deal with the traders. You're 18, brother. Come of age. Jesus. Okay. He can't even get them in. All right. Alright, that's whatever. Okay. I don't really care about the farms right this second. What I do care about is letting Takamoto survive. He is in a bit of a position that's not very good. I'm going to make a Metsuke here. Only because I know he's gonna get a couple ranks. Yeah. And then we will give him overseeing towns and Kuburakomo. That's gonna be a lot. Hopefully that's not shitloads of XP. I don't want to lose my heir. It's entirely possible though. Okay, and they won't take peace, yeah. Absolutely not, because they're mighty and we're moderate. The Ashikaga Shogunate. Hostile with us because we're rapidly expanding. Alright, moment of truth. Do we die at Setsu? You're going the wrong way, Besho. What the? Where are you going? The fight's the other direction. Alright, the Hatakama didn't attack us, which is good. Something tells me the Besho are about to betray me. Don't appreciate that. And are they still at war with the Yamana, actually? Where are they? No. Why are you guys going this way, you piece? God damn. Alright. Okay, could pull like a big IQ move here. Alright, we got some of them. Alright, it seems to be mostly... It's all vanilla and a little bit of XP units. We're taking these guys. We can maybe use them to wreak havoc behind their front line. They'll probably die immediately, though. I was hoping to get all of this. And then I would just turn in and siege that out. But it didn't work. But that's fine. We've got Lake Cav here. And the Imagawa have arrived here for some reason. To bother me. Should have... Okay, these guys are going to come available next turn. Bizen we can unexempt and then they'll be fine. We'll get Zen. We'll let that happen and then we'll go down to get Heaven and Earth. For the extra replenishment. We are going to need it in the bullshit to come. Will you make peace? No. Oh, win conditions that I set? Okay, long campaign? Cool. Easy enough. I think we can end the turn here. Oh, I'm still allied to these guys. Okay, but my vassal betrays me. Okay. Shocker. I knew this was going to happen as soon as they stopped they didn't head towards the Hatakama and they started to head towards me. Absolute bastards. My god. Alright, we got the Dick and Balls fort, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. It's foggy. Alright, they got a bow unit over there. And they got some bow bullshit over there. I'm gonna set these guys right over here. And then They got a lot of bows that way. It's too late for me to exit the fort, I think, maybe. Or is it? Let's just go. Let's just exit the fort. And then I'll get these guys out this way. And then we'll leave the samurai retainers in here to help defend. We do have stand and fight, so we should be very well off in the melee. Yeah, 9 melee attack. That'll slaughter all of this. Nothing to worry about. Alright, I want you guys to run that way as fast as you can. And then you guys can sort of help kite that shit around. You guys firing? There you go. Cool. You'll love to see it. Okay, maybe pull back, actually, for now. Wait till your friends get out. Pull back all the way to the edge. And you guys swing around. Alright, now I'll trust you guys to attack. It should be fine. Get around and into that unit. Alright. Walk. Walk. You guys go this way. They're dying, which is good. Alright, I'm pulling these guys out of the melee here. Alright, get in there.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Pull my general out of there. Yeah, all of this is gonna rout. As soon as the general dies, it should be Jover. Alright, everybody attack that man and kill him.
My lord,
There
their
we go.
general has fallen! A cutting blow!
Not too shabby. There's some forts you just don't want to be inside of when you're defending. Because there's too many bows on the AI side all the time. Hattori Campaign are doing something. I think they probably killed my Metsuke. Okay, they attempted, but they failed. Okay, and let's bribe the rest of this. Okay, we failed. Alright, I don't want to attack them during the winter, but I will send these guys up here. Can I scoot these guys in? Okay, I can scoot all of them in. And then if I put this guy in here, he can go in. And then we've successfully gathered everybody together. Now we have to attack the best show again. So let's pull back here. And I'm gonna queue up another one, and we're gonna send these guys right here. And we'll link up with them for our daimyo. Alright, we have our full army here. Since we're still allied with the Aoshi, they didn't actually betray us and break the alliance. I'm going to send our son over to here. We're gonna take a turn of attrition, but that's fine.
You are...
Alright, and then we'll be able to attack Io. These guys shouldn't... Yeah, they're not doing so hot, so we could probably go and take their 2 provinces with a little effort. I can't get peace with them, that's fine. I kind of want to send 2 more Wako Raiders somewhere. So I will. I'll get these 2. And maybe I'll build another army, actually. And have them betray the Aoshi. Alright. This should be more than enough to take that out, so I will next turn. This is legendary, by the way. I feel like I've played legendary so much that it just feels like the default game mode for me. Oh, our Mensuke got. That's fine. Let's pay the tribute. Okay, and now let's make sure we stomp out the Harakiyama. Yeah, I should have more than enough here. It's all vanilla garbage. And where did I leave my light cab? Okay, my light cab is over here. And let's go this way. And we can march all the way there. Oh. And we can all resolve that. And we'll pop out with these guys here. And we'll just auto-resolve that. We lost one, but that's fine. I can just recruit another one. He's dead. And now we'll peacefully occupy this place. There we go, we'll get replenishment. And I am going to delete the market for now, and we're going to build up a socket in so I can abandon this place. Let's see. Okay, we can attack Io. And peacefully occupy. Also going to delete the market here. They've been kind enough to build up all the roads for me, so... The Sogo... killed the Chosokabe, which is nice. Okay. And we should have another like have somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna send this here, and then we're gonna send it down to Arima. So Hoki is pissed, but that'll go away in a turn. And Mimasaka is pissed, which will also go away in a turn. Nice. And we can get trade with the Ashikaga. We can take an alliance? No, they won't. Alright. That's more money in the pocket, at least. These guys might actually be a pain in the ass to fight with this army here. I don't know what kind of fort Io is. Hopefully it's good. Or hopefully the Chosokabe rally and take that out. Or at least damage it significantly. They might declare war on me. In which case, I'll still win, I think, but... And we'll get this other Metsuke going here. More overseeing towns, and you give him duelist or oppression. We'll give him duelist. Tano is hostile, and they won't accept trade. Hatakiyama, can we request peace? Nope. Make vassal and trade.
Things to do than listen to an old woman's prattle.
Yep, we're gonna do that, and that's good. Now we succeeded in siphoning the honor off them. I'm not sure if that ends the war between the Sogo and them. No, it doesn't. Okay, so their Sogo is still free to kill them, which is fine. The Shoni, we can request trade, but they won't take it. Imagawa is hostile. Holy shit, the Imagawa have spread pretty far. They'll probably be my next target. Okay, I made 2 Wakos. And we'll build another 4 of these, and another 2 light cav, and we'll send that army off. Okay. Big battle versus the Hatakiyama. Hatakiyama Yoshikuni, which I believe is their daimyo, and Naoe Hideyuji. Versus Mori Takamoto, my son, my boy. We might be starved for high ground. Could use this. This be a little bit more precarious. I would ideally like to use that. But then the question is, how do I do that? I know how I do it. I know how I do it. Okay. I know how I do this. Alright. Everybody sits in the corner here, and we get these guys over here. And then we'll lure them all the way over this way. And then we will take the good high ground, because they can't see us. Actually, let's go over here. We need to pull them far enough away that we can get there without them catching up to us. Which, at this point, as soon as they hit, like, right here, it's already more than likely we'll get there without having to worry. Oh, yeah. Okay, we can go. And now we just need to make our way around. They're going to reform, and then they're going to march. This gives us plenty of time to take the ground we wanted. Let's get our positioning correct. Like so. And then the bows won't be doing much, but they can fire at stuff if need be. And then you guys can get in the corner here. So we are tired, but that'll go away in a minute. I want to set these guys here, actually, like right dead center of the line. Have them do a lot of damage right up front. That is a lot of Harakiyama. I might have to actually have them hold off from over here, so I will actually just move them. I'm gonna pull back. Yeah, we'll have these guys right here because they're gonna have to fight off a couple of these. Our front line is more than capable of handling all this, especially on the high ground. Soon we'll run. As soon as we're discovered. Alright, they're charging. They're gonna see us in a moment.
Our hidden units have
Now
been
we run.
discovered, my lord.
Alright, get in, fight that. You guys get up here. I want you guys to... Oh my god. Walk. We took a bit of a beating from that, but that's fine. Walk, please. You get up here and help stabilize the line just in case. And then you guys will come this way. We're gonna skate through this open area and hit some shit in the back. Let's do that, and then I'm actually gonna have you guys join the melee. All of you guys join the melee against that one unit.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Alright, let's break this unit real quick. Our general's not in danger, he's fine. Actually, I want you guys to go shore up that gap. Alright, hit this in the side. We need to break the line before it breaks our midline. They've sort of done weird envelopment here. Keep this guy right here. Alright, there we go. That's broken. Let's keep cascading it. Alright. Hit that in the ass. See if we can break that. There we go. And it's all gone. Holy shit. Alright, attack him. You guys don't do that. Actually.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Alright, let's run this down. Alright, we got a good chunk of it. Very decent KDs all around, even on the units that didn't have any XP. Close? Yeah, right. I had that in the pocket the whole time. Oh, accept. Hell yeah, matchlocks. I'm excited. Alright, now we can just auto-resolve that. And the bulk of the Harakiyama is no more. All of that for Kawachi.
Speak.
What a shit province. Failed that apprehension, that's fine. Alright, we got that. That. You're gonna head up here. You're heading up here. Why do I have so much light cav here? I guess one of them was supposed to meet up with this army, so I will send one off. And then Setsu, we did have this guy. Link him up here. And we have a decent ragtag army for Motonari again. I'm not a fan of this here, Yamana. I don't like you being in my territory. Okay, so... the Sogo will be a bit of an issue. I would have preferred to have more XP before going into that fight. I figured the Shosukabe would put up more of a fight than they did. But that's fine. The Hattori. Come on, boys. I actually like you. Looks like they've used the chaos of me fighting the Harikama to take some territory. Alright, I don't care about this tech. I do care about this one, though. I kind of want to march on Kyoto right now. Maybe once I get all my Katana Samurai together, that should be an interesting fight. Is this guy still not ranked up? No, okay. One more fight? Yeah. One more fight and we'll be good to go. I'm at war with the Miyoshi, so maybe instead of bothering with the Sogo, I'm gonna just march on them. Oh, stay right there, and we'll replenish once. And they won't rebel at Iyo, so we'll build a Sake Den. Alright, that's our army is moved. Ah, good shit. I was hoping he would die to that, though, but... not my guy, but their guy. Self-defense. Okay. Damn. Alright, and we got Kawachi. We're now acclaimed. I'm gonna build a Sake Den here. And now we can get infantry leader with this. And Gomo Yumi. Since we have bows, that helps with the accuracy. Okay, and then this. I'm gonna send... no, I'll just leave it all together for now. Actually, let's get this to Setsu. And then to Kawachi. And then I can link those up easier. Now Setsu's pissed. Can repair that and it'll be fine. Iyo is pissed. It'll be fine next turn, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's see if these guys will let me attack them. Probably not. Okay, they will. Let's get some XP on the Wakos. It's a bridge battle. Meh. The AI will never use the bridge, so it doesn't bother me. And technically we could deploy... well, I was hoping we could deploy right behind them, but guess not. We'll cross this side. Oh, what the hell. They're not gonna move, so we can just walk. Actually, go this way. Should be safe right across the river there. So they have 3 bow units and 3 Yaris. Okay. Simple enough. They can't see the Wakos. Wow. It's hidden anywhere whilst walking. Holy shit. Beautiful. I could actually pull something off then. Hold on. We could do something nice. I just need to somehow make it up there without being spotted. Okay, let's sort of try and get in front of them a little more. I need them to turn. There we go. Okay, I think I can get up into those trees and be hidden. Let's try with the 1 unit first. And if we can get back here, I can get the other one back there, and then we can just charge the bows from the back while these guys attack from the front. Even if we can't, I think still attacking from back here is a good option. Oh, it looks like we can straight up just hide. Nice. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how close can we get before I have to run in. Alright, surely we can get to about here, right? Maybe even closer. Oh. Almost exposed them for a half second there. Okay. Wow, we can get up real close. This is good. Okay. And 3, 2, 1, go. Get in there, just attack those bows. Wow, we did take a fair bit of damage from those volleys. Alright.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
And they're gone. The Wakos took a beating, but they did get XP, so that's all that really matters. That's good. How many can we get? All right, some of them. Okay, so now they have quite a bit of men there. I'm hoping it's mostly vanilla. It looks like it. So if it's mostly vanilla, I can definitely take this out now. Strategist, good retainer. No. Alright. Where do we want to go now? Jesus. Oh, and we did get match locks. That shit's good. Suppose I could have them make their way up to the front. Actually, I'll just transport them via boat. Maybe not. Upgrade the roads along here. Okay. Where is gonna rebel? So Setsu is upset, but it won't rebel. I think we did already fix that, yeah. Kawachi is upset, but it won't rebel either. The Hattori are doing something sneaky to me. Or to somebody. Of course. Wonder what they did. Hopefully they didn't assassinate anybody. Ooh, they got Yarikav? God damn. That means they at least got something in there that I can use to produce Yarikav with, so... Okay. That's rough, buddy. Man. Can we retreat and maybe get better ground? Okay, we're at the edge. I'm hoping... Okay, Hilly Light Forest, we can hope that... Okay, good. I do see a mountain behind us, so that could be useful. We need, like, extraordinarily steep high ground right now. But it looks like it's gradual up on the mountain without a lot of tree coverage. Alright, we could fight them in the center. That is a very steep mountain. I quite like this mountain. That is a very nice mountain. So we'll take the mountain. Alright. Yeah, get up here, boys. Alright. None of that is impassable. So we'll get a big wide line, like so. Maybe a little bit better looking. There we go. And we'll have one Wako unit here, one Wako unit here. And then the cavalry behind. And we have a very nice mountain to defend. There should be a castle right up here. Alright, I'm gonna pull Wako's back, actually. And that Lycav's gonna die on these spears, which is fine. And they're gone. The only issue I foresee, potentially, is the Lycav and the Yarikav that they have. Alright, let's get these guys out of Yariwal. So I'm going to use the Wakos and the Lycav to deal with all of that, then.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
Okay. Yeah, come down here. Yariwal, please. Can they even get around? I don't think they can. No, they can't. Okay, good. Alright. Hit them in the side while they're dicking around. That's a free charge. Supported by Wakos, that should go quite well. Alright. Get out of Yariwell and attack. And then you guys come this way. Alright, they're fleeing. I'm gonna get this light cab out of there. They're dying. Alright. I need these guys to head this way now. Alright. Run and attack that. You guys attack this. Shit. This unit, I'm gonna have hold... No. Go that way. You go over here. You come over this way. And... inspire that. Fuck, this is going poorly. Okay, hurry up and get in there. I need you over here to make sure this doesn't break.
Our general is in grave danger,
Come on.
my lord.
Stay in the fight. Stay in the fight as long as possible. Alright, get in there. Slam into the back of this. You hit this. You go after this. We might be able to beat them in the melee there. Oh, shit. Why are these guys routing? This is not good. Come on. Alright, we've stabilized. Alright. Get out of there and get into the back of this. Why are they fucking up? Alright. Hit that in the side. Keep that engaged. Keep going. The fuck are you guys stopped? Alright, get out of there. Actually, kill those bows. The light cav, get out of there. Alright, we are killing the Yari cavalry. Alright, you guys attack this now. You guys stay in the fight with them. Everybody that's here, turn and attack this. Alright. The general might be a problem over here. That's not good. Alright, 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 alright. We're still in it. Alright, continue on. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright. I'm gonna get my general out of there. I'm actually gonna have him run down that shit. Same with the light cav. Get down there. Or actually, keep chasing this down. Alright, holy shit. That was close.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
If the AI had have had katana cavalry, that might have not have gone very well for us at all. I should be happy they didn't build the sword school and the stables.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
Alright, that's good enough. Pyrrhic victory. We could be in for a good trait. Do we get War's Slaughter? Get a fear effect? Alright, we lost one light cav unit, but we annihilated their army. God damn it. Attempt. Tried and executed. Damn. Alright, we'll get another general going. Okay. Not sure how much is left in there.
I'm gonna come.
Oh. Thank you for all your tips and content, my Lord. Glorious victory with some euros. Thank you very much, Kozub. I see. Yeah, Kozub11. Appreciate you. You're a gem. What a chat. Alright, let's see. We didn't get a fear effect. But we can roll for another, for the fear effect again by winning this battle. Kozub is an absolute chat. Let me hold on. Let me heart your thing. Can I? There we go. And I'll like that. Perfect. Sick. What a dude. What a Chad. Gaming. Hey, how's it going, Sword Cunt? Okay. The Hattori did declare war on me, so I feel like it is only right and just to immediately initiate the offensive. Let's get rid of this sword school. The Hatano are fighting the Hattori. Okay. Why would they declare war on me if they were getting beaten down by the Hatano? That's so strange. Alright, we've made peace with the Hatakeyama, which is fine. I don't know where they're all the way over there, so it doesn't matter. We've got what we needed from them. And let's see. The Boso Babe are annoying me. Okay, I think we are the largest clan at the moment. Yeah, largest, and we are strong, but other ones are strong as well. Don't like the Yamana being here. Who are they at war with? We have an alliance with them. They're enemies with the Hatano. Okay, so they're gonna head over to Tamba. That's what they're after. Okay, these guys link up with this, and now we have our daimyo at full strength, and we will press on to Kyoto. I was making another army here, and it is now done. But aside from not having enough light cav, and we can give these guys overseeing towns and Yakuza, and I think this guy ranked up as well. Let's give him a hunting dog. Also, Cozy, if you haven't, feel free to join the Discord. You get pinged for live streams. Everybody who's watching, feel free to join the Discord. The link should be in the description. If it's not, the correct link is on my channel's main screen, my homepage. Okay, what victory province do we need? Kyoto. Okay, Kyoto is the other victory province we need. And then I can just go ape shit invading everybody. Yeah. These guys are slowly going to make their way up to the front line. Alright, I think we can end the turn there. Maneuvering, my god. Of course, of course. I knew they'd be at my ass eventually. And I do share a border with them now, so it's the perfect time. Yeah, attack my ports. Greedy wife for Mori Takakage. Sure. More morale is good morale. Hey, sabotage my light cav. Why do they declare war on me and leave their settlements undefended? I don't get it. Like, where were you off to? Where did you think you were gonna go? Now you gotta turn your ass around and take back Issei. Alright, Sakeden. He is pissed, but that'll go away. This is pissed, but that'll go away. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it won't. So we're gonna exempt that for a turn. We have Motonari has arrived. So if everyone's declaring war on us anyway, we might as well escalate the conflict. So we'll set ourselves up here, and then next turn we'll attack Kyoto. Alright, we got that. You were late. Are we winning, son? We are winning, Lexington. We are. We are... Oops, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I think everything is about to rebel. Fuck. Alright, I'm hesitant to bring my allies into the wars. Because I don't want them to betray me and then attack me right now. Ooh, okay. Rolling another shot at the fear effect trait. This terrain looks like shit. Oh man. Any challenge, or is this challenge the Mori? The challenge is the Mori. The challenge is who's gonna carry the Wakos? And who's gonna carry the boats? Alright, this shouldn't be so bad. I think we can camp the hill and just charge down it. I don't want to commit the Wakos to this fight, but I will if I have to. I think these guys should be more than enough. But I'll keep the Wakos up here. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so they do have some full units. That is not good. We are very depleted, but we are high XP. They are not.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
Okay, as soon as I hit the base of that hill, I'm going to charge us forward.
Our general is in grave danger,
Oh, shit.
my lord.
Oh, my God, I didn't see that. That fucking sucks. Oh, I forgot about that. I have ashamed my clan by letting my general get tapped in the back when he was nearly on full guys. 25. That's not nearly full guys, but it's full enough. Alright. Let's hit that. Alright, they're broken. Go and assist the light cav. I'm gonna get my general to inspire these guys. And then you guys get in there. Attack that general unit, please. See if we can hit them in the back. Alright, they're broken.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon
Jesus.
be yours.
Heroic. Not too bad. Okay. Wow, only heroic? You fell off. Shake my head. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that rolls me, because I'm very depleted, that rolls me for the War Slaughter. Ooh, buddy. Imagawa, you evil, evil bastards. At least this is the good fort. Mori Takamoto versus Imagawa Yoshimoto. This is their daimyo? Alright. Time to pull a Nobunaga on his ass. Alright. This looks like the Oda... See, Hide wasn't capable of doing it. That is almost perfect. That is perfect. Okay. I am happy. Very happy. All we have to do is sit on this side till their bows come up. And that is that. They have no bows on this side, so I can focus all of my archers here. No. I'm not gonna do that with those. I'm gonna have these guys here. Oh, what are you doing? Get in? That was stupid. Imagawa are fucked, yeah. Imagine putting all your bows on one side. Like... To be fair, it would have been even worse had they concentrated their forces all in one direction. But... See, like, I can hold off all of this with one unit and then stand and fight. And it just won't die. Let's get these guys like that. And I have a Katana Samurai unit that's being boosted to shit, so... The only thing I don't have is fire arrows. But I feel like that does more damage to my FPS than it does to the actual enemies. Alright. I'm gonna get my daimyo like this and in stand and fight. Because I actually think the bows might be able to kill all of this by themselves. Maybe with a little help from the katanas. But we got stand and fight, so they will just have immense melee capability. And we have Gomu Yumi, so our accuracy is just through the roof. For Bow Ashigaru. They're like Bow Samurai right now with more men. I'm gonna get the katanas right over here. Actually, no, the katanas will sit right here where the fighting will be the thickest. I think I'll get the retainers over here. Oh yeah, barely any losses on the bows so far. Also funny they're not using the gates. The gates are wide open, but they're choosing to climb up the walls anyway. I don't like this. Please just climb the walls. Alright, good, they're stopping. Alright, yeah, we're doing great. This may have quite possibly been the stupidest decision the Imagawa have ever made collectively. Alright, I don't like the fact that they're dicking around, so I'm gonna send their retainers to go deal with that. Everybody else, come over here. So all of you guys just straight up line up here and run. All right. Engage with that, engage with that. Actually, let's pull back just a wee bit to about here. And then you guys pull back to about here. Same with you. Stay in the sphere of influence, please. Alright, you guys go over here now. Alright, we did take a bit of a beating on some of these bow units, but that is fine. They're bows. This is the only thing they're good for. Alright, and I think we're still in understanding fight, fighting that right there, so that is good. Ooh, shit. They're facing their own direction. They're coming back just to get killed. I think we can fast forward this now. Just wait. I have this unit. Hit them in the back like that.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
That's fine.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Heroic victory. Let's go. Oh, you can't spell slaughter without laughter yet. Should we call it slaughter? That joke is old as shit. Alright, they're all of them dead. All of them wiped. Beautiful. Perfect. It was perfect. Down to the last minute details. Sabotage? Oh my god. Schism? Why would we attack them? They're our allies, are they not? What a stupid mission. Alright, Kawachi. I need to make a Metsuke here, specifically to deal with that shitty ninja. Alright. You know, some things in life you just gotta do. And some things in life you get massacred for doing prematurely. Run away. Yeah, that's gonna... Ooh. Yeah. Fuck that. Jesus Christ. Winnable. Peak Jake wins this. Now, Peak Jake would have done the same thing I just did and waited for this army to catch up. Because there's two, so I need to take out one. But I'm pretty sure this stack spawns whenever you declare war on the Ashikaga Shogunate, so they're hemorrhaging money now, so if I wait a little bit, this stack will disappear. The Hattori are right there, which does suck. Let's talk the Hattori.
What do you want?
We can make them a vassal, and we can take back the honor that I lost for looting. So let's see, what's our total honor? Total honor is 6. So actually, if I had have done that, right, I actually might have stood a chance. Peak Jake is a coward. Peak Jake knows what he's doing, I think. I'm still Peak Jake, in a way. Goddamn. Okay, let's roll for the trait one more time, I guess. Alright, and we now have 2 generals. We have a son and a random general. We need to be putting these guys to work. So... Heh. Problem is, where do I want to put them to work? Bro thinks he is him and still peaked. Have you not seen my performances today? I think I've done quite well. I think minus getting this guy charged in the back, I think I've been pretty much operating at it like 99% efficiency. Alright. Choskabe hate me for some reason.
Speak.
The whole world hates me. Yeah, look at that map. Look at that map. Ah, it's so good. And we just triggered Realm Divide, right? Yeah. Couldn't have happened at a better time. Alright, Motoharu, we're gonna give you Commissioner for Finance. Make a little bit of money out of you. And you will make you the Commissioner for Development. And I think I'm going to keep this army here, so when the Aoshi betray me, I will have them here to immediately slaughter them. Mori is so underrated. The only negative is the -2 to diplomat. Oh, sorry, -20 to diplomatic relations. Well, I was going to always have negative hundreds of diplomatic relations with even my allies. So, like, for example, let's look at the Yamana. Total -74. And they're my friends. Alright. Let's look at Yamato. I think I can undo that. And we'll have a little bit more money coming in, which is nice. The Hattori... Okay, they're going to suffer Realm Divide with me. That sucks. Alright. Let's see. Good on ya. Good on ya, Hattori. Yeah, I'm good with that. I should drag the Hattori into the war with the... I have to do this because I'll lose too many men otherwise. Or I'll lose units. What if I could drag them in the war with the Ashikaga with me? I should have done that when I vassalized them. But that's fine. I want to try using the AI diplomatically more in this game. It's something I don't usually do because I'm more interested in fighting it than befriending it. But I want to see if I can like Sekigahara the Ashikaga Shogunate at some point. Like unite half the entire half of Japan against the other half, and maybe there's a mod that lets you do that stops the that makes the AI more honorable with the alliances. I think there is. Maybe we can do that as like a themed campaign. And maybe you know what I'll do actually? What would be really cool is if I got a mod that like massively increased the upkeep of units for everybody. So you had to ally with people if you wanted to you know, get lots of units and do a lot. That would be neat. Just wish they added 8-player multiplayer for this game like they have for Warhammer 3. That'd be peak. It would be peak. Yes, it would.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Easy clap. Now we just need the, like, have to run that shit down. It's gonna take a while because there's only 8 of them. You can vassalize the shogunate when you play as a Silvertongue, and allies stay with you much longer if you often create peace treaties, in my experience at least. Yeah. You can play it diplomatically like that. Like, I used to, when I first started on YouTube, I used to play purely defensively. I used to let the AI declare war on me, beat them into submission, then make temporary peace, and then get some money out of them, and sort of, like, slowly expand that way. But I find... Well, we already divided the realm, that's fine. I find that when I'm streaming, people want to see things escalate really quickly. Like, we're only a couple hours in, we're already at realm divide. So, I'm not going to call my allies to help. I'm going to try and wait until they declare war on me. But I just want to prolong the western border conflict for as long as possible. If I even call my allies in once, they'll all betray me. Which is fine enough for now. Like, Hattori are hostile with me. Minus 123. God damn. Alright, and they're my vassal. Who are the Hattori at war with? Nobody.
Speak and do not mumble. Honesty and clarity march forwards together.
Alright, they're not willing to risk it. Alright, we're still at peace with the Yamana. That could change very quickly. So I'm probably going to sit my ass right here. And then... I don't know. Let's see. Holy shit. Amazing. You want to conquer the trade routes? As Mori, it would make sense, but not necessary. Yeah, I think naval battles in this game are cancerous, so I avoid them. I'm not a fan. I do them if I go Christian, though. There's been a lot of streams where I've focused on doing the naval battles as Christians, because I get the cannons and stuff. But I find it's like, people get very bored watching the naval battles, because they are very lengthy. So like, most people want to see, like, the exciting stuff, which is, like, me slaughtering thousands. Only Christians, true, yeah. Like, if you go on my channel and you look at the Oda campaign that I did for stream, that was probably the best campaign I think I've ever done. Naval battles are annoying as fuck. If you don't have rain fires, just ruin the balance of naval battles. They do. They really do. Like, not that I mind a Bokobaya being able to take out a big ship, but it just happens too quickly and too easily. There's no risk to the Bokobaya. Like, the player using the Bokobaya is just laughing because they're like, I spent 50 Koku on this piece of shit and it took out your 3,000 Koku ship. In one shot. Especially because the AI gets, like, cheats to ignition on Legendary. Maps are too big and normal units need too long to move, and yeah, it's a big issue. If CA ever lets another company, Feral, I hope Feral never remasters this. But if CA lets a good company remaster this game, then I hope to God they rebalance the naval battles. Okay. What am I looking at here? We still have allies temporarily. We're enemies with people we haven't even met yet. I could make some Yarikav, which I will. Okay, we're at peace with Sogo for now, for some reason. I'm gonna take this out. Because I'm not a fan of that sitting in my territory. Go back to Awa. Think we're gonna rebel? Potentially Tamba. But I don't really care about that, to be honest. So we do have a bunch of reinforcements from this. And we'll probably have to fight the Yamana. This army, let's build the Sake Den. And move on. I don't want to spread myself too thin, but we have to keep moving. We have to keep conquering. Alright, we'll have to fight this then. So that'll be... hopefully... oh, it's all vanilla. That's gonna get slaughtered. Wait, is it? Hold on. Yeah. It's all vanilla. You're telling me a wooden dinghy can face a fucking Euro cannon and then burn my ship to the ground? Yeah. Head on, by the way, with very minimal danger. So, it is what it is. Yeah, we're never going to get trade with anybody ever again. You know what? I'll fight this. No. I'm going to combine these two armies and then conquer Kyoto. And then this army will be back here. And then hopefully the Hattori don't screw me over. But is a possibility, and they do have very elite units. So I do need to link up with these guys as soon as humanly possible. So actually... I might sacrifice Setsu and just do this. Oh shit. Fuck. God damn it. I messed it up. Hold on. Oh, I can only move these guys. Okay, at least these armies are together. That's all that matters. Setsu is in danger, but that's fine. I'll reorganize this into a proper full army. And this army is replenishing. I'm going to bake this up into a fortress. What are you researching at this point? More food escalates the money situation. I'm researching Heaven and Earth right now. Alright, so we lost one ally just there. We lost another ally just there. I'm gonna avoid calling in the Aoshi. Oh, okay, we're at war with them anyway, so I'm just gonna go attack them now. The Sogo and the Yamana. Okay, damn it. I'm losing my guns. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna recall my army from the Imagawa lands to deal with the bullshit that just occurred. Ooh. We are now broke. Alright, so we're going to take advantage of Omi and then auto-resolve and loot for the money. And I'm gonna get rid of this sword school. Vassalize him? Nah. What I want to do is maybe... That's going to be such a bitch to fight, isn't it? I'm going to have to kite this entire army to no end. Alright, what's left in here? And that's too expensive. What building got sabotaged? This. And I can't see the ninja because he escaped. Don't like that. We are in a bit of a situation. I'm going to let them build up that last tier of Nagato, and then I'll take it. Shit. The Sogo have arrived to kill me. I'm going to stop building this fortress. And recoup a little bit of money, and then maybe bribe this. 67% chance. Damn, I was hoping I would have just enough movement range to get to Iga. He's in the way, though. I have an idea, maybe. Okay. And then... I don't think we get to reinforce here. You know what? Shit. Damn. Okay, what do we do here? If we have the movement range to actually reinforce this, then I think I have a real shot at eliminating the Hattori right here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I can't get those guys over there. I can't get these guys over there. The other problem is luring them out of the fort. I think the game would actually let me win this auto-resolve. Holy shit, look at that. That's money in the pocket right there. And the Hattori stack is gone. And we can risk this. Would you look at that? Beautiful. Alright, so now we have 3 armies here. Let's take everybody useful. So we'll take 2 cav. And then the katanas, as well as this, into this stack. And then we'll take the bows as well. And we'll leave that like that. Now we march on Kyoto with this army. And we'll continue the siege, and they'll probably sally out. And now we'll take this army, and why do we have to go all the way around? That's so stupid. Is it because this guy's right here? Okay, no, go back. Oh, fuck. Whatever. Okay. That is what it is. Never worried. Yeah. It is what it is. This sucks because I'm definitely, well, there's a large chance I don't come out of this alive. I don't know what kind of fort Awa is. Alright. Oh shit, hold on. Let me plug my phone in. That's how I'm reading my YouTube chat. It's at 1%. I didn't even realize. There we go. Welcome everybody to the stream where we are surviving the most scuffed encounter ever. Okay, so we managed to delete the Hattori, which is very nice. The Issei will calm down in a turn. I don't have to worry about that. Iga will be perpetually upset. I will repair this and this. Actually, not a bad setup for Iga. I did want to loot it though, so I could get money to bribe what I did. Now we just have to wait for them to sally out. And we have ourselves a pretty damn good Kyoto fight. And then we only have to worry about the Harima next. Sorry, not the Harima, the Yamana. And I guess the Hatano rebels. Now for this... Yeah, and I said I wanted to wait till one more turn until they build that up, and then we'll go attack it. So, let's position ourselves right there then. Alright. Come at me. I fought worse. It's a good one with much space. Okay. Good. But you gotta remember, there's two armies coming at us, and I didn't check if the other one had bows or not. But hopefully... Cliff Fort anyway, GG's, yeah. The only reason I'm really worried is because we don't have stand and fight. We are very depleted. We don't have much to fight off a bunch of elite shit that's full strength. Okay. That is... Okay, their entire army is... Oh my god. Okay. This is a bit scuffed, so we do have to hide in the corner back here. That's the only way we're gonna win this. If we win, I doubt it. I highly doubt I'm gonna win this fight. Takakage might bite it right here. Maybe on the bridge you can mitigate the bow threat. It's too late now. There's no bows. No bows there. All the bows are coming from the front there. I don't know where the reinforcements are coming in from. Let's see if I can find that out. No, I can't even see the general. This is gonna be so shit. Ideally, I would be able to kill the general somehow, but I've only got one depleted unit of light cav. Alright, so they're coming in from that direction as well, and there are bows. That does complicate things a wee bit. Yeah, 2 bow units. It's over for me. Peak Jake wouldn't have gotten himself into this situation. Alright, let's finagle a little bit more into the corner here. What I should have done is had the Wakos take a vanguard position over here and then try to use them to kill the generals. I think that might have won us the fight, but... Bait them away? Yeah, I could, but there's no point. I'd want them to come up here all at once, so I can slaughter them faster. Ideally, what I might be able to do... No, it's not gonna work. Shit. If I had a unit of bows, I could set it right here and hold off all this shit for at least 5 minutes. But I don't. Alright, we are shooting at them and they are dying. At least these guys will be tired. These guys won't be, though. I only have to defend a small area. Just here and here. That's all I have to defend. And then maybe right here. Which I believe the Wakos will be able to do that just fine. Oh, I don't like how they're all coming this way. Hopefully they just go straight to the wall.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Oh shit. Okay. You guys get over here. You guys get over here. This is gonna be our weakest flank. Get these guys over here. The Wakos will go over here. Shit. I might have to run right in there. I might have to restart this because I waited too long. Alright, I'm gonna get these guys outside of the fort. Actually, not before I inspire, though. Can you guys stop fucking around? Alright, get in there. Come on over here. Let's inspire this unit. Do that. I'm gonna have this unit continue to walk. That's gonna do damage. Yeah. Alright, get out of there. See if we can pull some of this away. No. I'm gonna make a quick, desperate offensive. Okay, get out of Yari Wall and stop dicking around. Stop dicking around, please. Gonna get us all killed. Okay, get out of there. Okay, I need to get these guys in there. And I need to set these guys up right here, and I need to have them walk through so they annihilate everything. I'm going to get my general off his horse. And you guys keep going. Alright, push through. See if we can't take care of that. Alright, let's see if we can assassinate their general real quick. Alright. Let's go over this way. And use the Wakos over here. Okay, they're all dead here. We're killing them, so just keep it moving, keep it pushing. Oh man, I wish they would listen to me. Let's get the Wakos over here. Come on, keep going. You come back here.
Is in grave danger, my lord.
Okay. Get in there, start slaughtering them. Alright, I'm gonna get these guys out of Yari Wall and just hit these guys in the side, in the flank. Hopefully that breaks some of this.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord.
Alright, I'm gonna get these guys out of Yari Wall and charge this stuff in the back. I'm gonna take a couple risks here. I'm gonna send my general in there because he's actually gonna be adept at killing shit. If all of this breaks, I win. Oh my god, it all broke, it all broke, it all broke. Holy shit. Slaughter it all, slaughter it all. Holy shit, boys. I don't care if we lose the Lykev. It's fine.
Our men
Attack
are
this.
running from the battlefield. Shame for display.
Oh my god, it's so glorious. All right, we need to make sure these guys don't come back. All right, go over here and secure that tower. All right, attack this unit. That was close. Oh, I'm just gonna neutralize this tower, then I'm gonna run away. All right, tower neutralized. Get out of there. All right. Keep attacking that. Ooh, my god, the bows on Legendary are so fucking ruthless. Jesus. Alright. Keep running. And try and flank that, route it faster. Now I need to break this unit. Alright. They're coming up. Alright, everybody run. You guys sort of go like this. You guys go up there. The Wakos head this way. Retainers attack that. You guys go here. And then we'll have the general join the fight. I'm actually going to pull my general out. I don't think we need to risk him anymore. God damn it, they kept their bows in reserve.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
Alright, go after that. Both of you go after that. You back up. God damn. Alright, they're gone.
My lord,
There we go.
general
Holy shit.
has fallen. A cutting blow.
Oh my lord. Absolutely incredible. Peak. I lost the light cav, but I won the battle. Ah, you bastard, Yamana. Alright, I'm gonna retreat with this army. There we go. Walker Raiders are OP, yeah. Well, the Yari Ashigaru carried that fight. They all had like 300 to 500 kills each. With like 40, 50 losses apiece. So they really held their own. But yeah, the Wakos slaughtered the bows, which I wanted them to do, and they got the XP to carry the latter half of the fight, which was very good. Alright, where are they? I can't even see them. Okay, now I can see them. Let's hide. I'm not sure if on Legendary my guys can... Well, they're gonna have to climb the walls, so I think we can still beat them. They just have to touch the walls, and then we can run up on them. They're climbing up a steeper side of the fort, so... Alright, now we can go. Come on, lads. Hurry, 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 hurry.
Our general is in
There we go.
grave danger, my lord. My lord, a
And they're
glorious
gone.
victory will soon be yours.
We saved a random province from falling into the clutches of the evil Yamana. 117 Koku to deal with the bows is a godsend early game, especially Choskabe. It's dangerous, yeah. The problem is they're good at killing bows, but not good at getting shot by bows. Okay. So we have our bribed army versus the rest of the Ashikaga. Like half would get obliterated, yeah. It looks like it's gonna be a pitched battle too in an open field. What the fuck? Well, we have some high ground we can use. Better some than none. They have the better ground though. I feel like this is all bad. And then there's this that's gonna fuck up my formations, guaranteed. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let's do a pitched battle. Fuck it. Alright. The Yaris will take point. The Katanas will take the flanks. Supported by the light cavalry. And then the bows. We'll just get the bows all together to shoot at random stuff. And then we do have reinforcements coming in from the right flank. Or left flank, sorry. We're gonna get the Yari Samurai involved over here. And then the light cav as well. Their light cav is heading off to flank us in both directions. Let's take care of their light cav over here. Let's get the hill position. Yep, and now we just swarm them. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna get our light cavalry over here. And these guys in Yuri Wall. Let's get over here. Alright. Everybody focus on that light cav. You guys run. Alright, we did get hit. That's fine. We are getting flanked from behind, so I will rededicate these guys to go attacking that shit. And we will walk these guys in. Let's get the general up there and send and fight. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, you guys go forwards. You guys go this way. Shoot. Ute, ute, ute. Alright, get in there. You guys get up there. That's fine. We can lose men here. It's all bribed anyway. Keep going. And let's stand and fight. Alright, let's continue on here. We're losing the light cavalry here unnecessarily.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord.
That's fine. We're doing well enough. It was always going to be rough on this battlefield. Shoot at that. Alright. Let's get all the cavalry to hit this in the ass.
My lord, their general has fallen. A
Ooh,
cutting
shit.
blow.
Motonari is in danger. I trust him. There we go. Okay, you guys attack that. Alright, that's a victory.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Nice. That was pretty good for taking vanilla units and just turning them against the AI. Lost a light cav, but that's fine. That was one of the new ones. And obligatory looting of Kyoto. Damn it, Hatano. Alright. Well, we managed to do the battle I thought we would lose, so that is good. And we now have some Yari Cav there to help. Now the Hatano have arrived. And their ilk. That costs a lot. We can get rid of that. I'll keep the stables, keep the Buddhist temple, get rid of this, and I'll get rid of the archery dojo as well. And we'll move our guys back into the proper army. And then we will... Well, shit. I think they will attack me, so I will sit here. Issei is in danger. Okay, I need to fix this situation. Alright, this army is not so bad. I'll use it to annihilate Tamba. No. I'm gonna combine these two. And I will use this army to annihilate the forces at Tamba. Continue the siege. And I'll use this army to defend Kyoto. And I'll put this guy in Kyoto for the money. Alrighty then. And we can take Nagato. Loot that for a bunch of cash. And maybe we'll snag a unit of Katana Cavalry out of this place. Bocav would be so good, though. Bocav would be nice. If I was struggling, I'd want Bocav, but, like, these big pitch battles, I wouldn't want Bocav in them. They're just a Massive micro burden. Alright, repair that. That won't rebel. Omi is going to rebel whether I like it or not. Okay, and Kyoto will rebel. Maybe not. Man. Okay. I wonder if I should immediately press the advantage and wipe the Sogo. Let's get more cav in this army, and then we'll move on. And then I actually will start building that fortress up. But I'm going to use this as a save point here. I'm going to end the stream here today, boys. Thank you all for joining. Big thank you again to Kozub11 for the super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Glad to have you here. Thank you, Devin, for showing up and chatting. Thank you, Lexington, for coming. Thank you, Sword Cunt. And thank you, Sun Dragon, my other moderator, for being here, too, at the start of the stream. I shall see you boys tomorrow again at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Path of Exile 2. And then on the weekend, I will play Shogun 2 again on Saturday and continue this campaign. So peace. Have a wonderful day, lads. You all are gems. Have a wonderful evening, or afternoon, or morning. Peace.